Hey guys, it's Heart and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm back with a vlog which is highly requested, and this is Jewelry 101 with me, Heart. But although I am not a super expert with jewelry, I'd like to share with you like the things that I've learned through the years, and because I love accessorizing, I thought that this would be really fun to share with you guys. Show you what I usually wear on a normal day. I have multiple earrings, so I have 6 altogether, but I have that one last one because I don't want it to close, so I keep it there. But today, since it's like a chill day, I didn't want to wear earrings because I'm wearing so many other things, even up to my nails, so I just said, okay, minus one of the earrings. And you also caught me on my love bracelet week. I usually have my love bracelets and they just stay on for a long time because if you keep screwing them off, you'll destroy the bracelet. So yeah, I have that. And I love rings. Each ring actually has a story, and my bracelet. I'm very sentimental and I like to have a story for each one. So like this one was given to me by my dad. This one I got in Japan. This was when I went to Paris. This one was also when I went to Japan, and this was given to me by my dad. This one is a heart because my name is Heart. And this is just something that I got also in Paris. And everything else, like my dad gave this to me. I got this from something I worked hard for. This was a gift from Cheese, and this one was actually a gift from Cheese. So you know, everything has a meaning. And yes, a lot of people ask me, do I sleep with my jewelry? I do. Do I shower with my love bracelets? I do. In the beginning, I wasn't really comfortable, but I just got used to it. Yeah, so you get used to it. So before we talk about how to style yourself and how to layer your jewelries, we're going to talk about Jewelry 101. Like, what are the must-haves and how do we begin? Because when we talk about jewelry, a lot of people are intimidated because it's like too expensive, or what do you buy first, or how much is this and that. So this is exactly what we're gonna talk about. And the first thing we're gonna talk about are earrings. Okay, so what is something that you need? Like this white gold, or you could also have it in gold. It's like a stud earring. What I like about it is it's very basic, it's young. You could also layer and mix it up with other things, and I think it's really cute. So this is white gold and it's light, and usually in the past when, well, my mom, her piercings were already so long because the jewelry was really heavy. What I love about this, it's very light, and it's still very cute looking, it's fresh. And so I think this is like one of the basic ones that you can start with. You don't have to start with diamonds right away. I think gold is really good, and gold is a good investment as well. You could also start with hoop earrings. These are also made with pure gold, but it's super light. So again, if you're intimidated with real jewelry, sometimes you don't know when the jewelry is lighter, it's cheaper. But at the end of the day, it's still real because a lot of people get allergies with fake earrings. Also, actually, I just want to inject, if you know Diprogenta, it's an ointment. We would get allergies with our earrings, so my mom would put the Diprogenta and she'd poke it in the tube and before applying it, so that's a good trick. But yeah, this is also really nice and it matches everything. This is also good with layering, which I'll show you later. This is actually like a two-tone. It's white gold with gold, and it's made in a way that it looks like it has diamonds. It was carved in a way to give that illusion that you have diamonds on, but they're actually really just gold. And it's also really light, which I love because I don't want big piercings, unless that's your type. Kung medyo kumikita ka na at medyo confident ka na, I suggest that you also get like your first diamond studs. This is, I would say, less than 1 carat, but it's in a setting that kind of gives you the illusion that it's a 1 carat diamond. It's timeless. You'll always be able to use this. And again, jewelry is something that you could pass on to your kids or to your really nice daughter-in-law. Kailangan really nice siya. And you know, I mean, it looks really mabango, and this is something that I love kasi I could, you know, mix match with other things, and it's just timeless. And you know what? Again, don't be intimidated because for sure there's some credit card that's gonna give you 2 years to pay. So instead of buying all these abubuts and all these, what my mom would say, kulachang, just go for the diamond and do it 2 years to pay, I suggest. Kung kaya na. But wait, there's more. If you wanna talk about pearls, yun yung mga usual mga ano, powerful, like ilabas na ang mga ano at ipakain na sa kanila. Ganyan. You know, if you're looking for that kind of vibe, then South Sea pearls are always like, it's a classic. Although for me, I think it's not yet for me, but this is something that you could layer it, and then the lock, which we call pakaw, sometimes comes with a charm, so it gives it a different look. But this, if you want like boss lady or like super, if you have a strong personality, this is also really good. Pearls are nice because they're very feminine, they're ladylike, they're super delicate, and it's just really pretty. Matches with white lace or anything. If it's too stiff, I suggest that you go for like a sweet dangling one. This I love. I mean, I would do this, and I actually love layering, which I can't wait to do in a little bit. And it's just a little bit more softer and sweet, and you know, you're trying to make a point, but you're not so aggressive, but you'll still get what you want in the end. This is the kind of earring that you go for. So I love that. And they also sell ones that are actually like detachable, so you could use the loop with and without the pearl. For necklaces, I suggest if you're starting that you go for like a really nice thin necklace, because you know, you could get a pendant, a gold pendant, or like me, when I travel a lot, I love collecting little trinkets and putting it, especially when I was younger, on my necklace, and I would just wear it. This one is like a gold chain. I love this kind of chain. It's called Tauco, and I have it also as bracelets, and I think it's really pretty and sturdy. You could put a lot of pendants. And yeah, so I love this. This would be your very first purchase. This would be a good idea. Meron naman din budget pa for some more. But don't be deceived, because sometimes even if it's bigger, doesn't mean it's more expensive, because it depends if it's heavy and the weight of the gold. This is also another version of the Tauco chain, which I love, and it's a bit more sturdy, obviously. So especially if you're the type of person that you like to collect pendants when you travel or charms, this would be really ideal, and it comes in different lengths. So I suggest that you also get the longer one, because you can, in a way, give it a twist. Charot. Hindi umabot. But yeah, I mean, it's really nice with a sweater, and I love gold. I love gold, and I love the way that it kind of blends with your skin tone. It just really looks very elegant. Let's talk about rings. Okay, I'm gonna set aside my rings, and I'm gonna show you the other rings that we have here. I also love really thin gold rings. You know, they're your forever pieces, and if you do feel like you wanna buy others, you could still stack them up. And this one right here is really cute. I love that. And again, if you are intimidated with the prices of jewelry, you'd be really surprised that you can get a lot of jewelry that are very affordable, because unlike in the times of like our moms or our titas, the jewelry made in Italy, and you know, the jewelry that they would make before, they would use a lot of gold. So the prices were really expensive, but now they make a lot of quality gold rings and earrings and name it, and it's still more affordable because it's lighter. So yeah, no harm asking. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the fun part, which is styling yourself. When is it too much? Like, honestly, only you could say it's too much. I guess it also depends with how you feel. Like for me, I have this like balanced feeling. It's kind of weird. So I feel like if my ring here is chunky, I don't mind going chunky with this hand. But if I have something too chunky here, I just think it's too much. So it really depends. It's how you carry yourself, it's how you wear it with confidence, and if you love it, it'll automatically look good, and it will be sort of like an extension of your personality for sure. And it's the way you express yourself. So right now I'm going to show you how you can layer and more or less get that look. Sometimes they have really nice eternity rings, but this one is cute because it has like a really nice shape, like it's a square shape. I love getting rings like this because you can separate them, you could use them like one by one. So I'm going to show you how. Sometimes do that, sometimes I can put it on my thumb. You know, it's different already. And then I could probably put something else on top. This is also really pretty. You could put it like this, or you could put it here, and then it's still all right. I think it's really pretty like that. Notice how I'm not almost removing these because it matches everything. So I also like those super dainty diamond rings because it's just very pretty, very delicate, and again, you can mix it again just like that, or you can mix it here. This is also a favorite. This is actually mine. You can mix it like this. You could even stack them up, like change it up a bit, and it's a totally different look. It looks like an eye with a mouth. Just kidding. Yeah, there are no rules. If you feel that it looks pretty, for some reason, whenever people see it on you, it doesn't look awkward. It looks like it all blends. So it's just how you wear it with confidence, and I think that's what matters. Let's talk about bracelets. So I'm going to say, like, it's the same with fashion. Accessories, it's expressing your individuality, and if you feel really confident how you put stuff together, it would automatically really look good on you. And again, it's all about being unique and expressing yourself in a way. You don't really have to say anything. This is just how I am. So with jewelry or accessorizing, it's also the same thing with changing your clothes. This is an eternity bracelet, and this is an emerald, which is a treated emerald. So it's not as expensive as the emerald that you see. It's not as expensive. So I guess this is also, in a way, a good investment. It's fairly priced, so it's also something that I like. This is actually mine, and I like to layer it with some of my gold stuff. So if you don't want to appear too much, I suggest that if you have accessories with diamonds, or even if it's zirconia, you know, if you mix it with gold, it kind of looks a bit more casual. So I'm going to show you how. So if you have like an eternity bracelet and then you mix it with like a gold chain, it kind of makes it a bit more less. If you got, like, your mom gave you that one diamond bracelet, it's nice. And sometimes people say, oh, it looks too old, it's not for me yet. You could actually still wear your heirlooms, and you just mix it with like modern pieces, and it really looks more hip and effortless in a way. And I love that. I love mixing high end and low end. And you know what? If you feel it's not yet time and the budget isn't really permitting you to buy really expensive pieces, when I travel, actually, I use lookalikes. They're the doubles of my real stuff, and I love mixing fancy jewelry with real jewelry, as long as, you know, you style it. It's all about styling it. It's all about putting pieces together, and makes it very different and unique and very beautiful. These are actually the pendants that we have. This is my collaboration with Royal Gem, and I wanted to collaborate with them because I wanted unique pieces. I also wanted pieces that were fairly priced, and you know, this is something that best represents me, and I hope a lot of people can relate to it, because it's something, again, that you could mix and match with your other jewelry, and you know, it kind of matches everything. So yes, I love that. So this is also a collection. It's a collaboration with Royal Gem that I designed. A lot of people, yes, again, ask me, do you sleep with your jewelry? I do, and it's nice because you're never out of character, no matter when you're sleeping. So this is something that is meant to just stay on you, and I wanted it to be very delicate. I wanted it to be very light because I wanted you guys to really feel comfortable wearing it. And this is something that is very simple, but you could wear it with everything, with your watch, with anything and everything at all. Even if you get, like, you know, one of those candy bracelets and you mix it with that, it'll still look good. See, look, cute. And this one is also fairly priced. A lot of people ask me sometimes because they get loosens up here. I put like a dab of clear polish and it stays. So in a way, it kind of acts like glue when it dries up, so it doesn't move, and it's perfect. Oh my God, so I love doing this. I think this is so fun, but there's just so much work put into it. I love layering my earrings. I have multiple piercings, and I love expressing my mood. So if you feel like you're too lazy to dress up, but if your earrings are really like on fleek, oh my God. So like for this one, I think this is a really fun piece. I think they're from the Bubble collection. And like, for example, if you have like a really quirky big earring, it's still okay to mix it up with others by like putting color. So I'm gonna mix this with this emerald earring. Notice how some people automatically think pearls are a bit too mature. So if you mix it with like color, it softens it and it gives it a totally different look. And I love doing that because it just changes the conversation. And with this, you could actually mix the other earring with something else. Maybe get one pearl earring, and then I'm gonna use this for the other. Instead of using the green, I'm going to use the blue. No, I would wear this for Christmas, or I'd wear this for the grocery, for anything. It doesn't really matter where you want to wear it. But what I'm trying to say is, you don't really have to buy new earrings or new accessories. You could already look at the pieces that you already have, and there's a certain way to use it. Nowadays, it doesn't have to match. Like before, there was a rule that your handbag has to match your shoes. No, it doesn't. You could wear different pieces and it'll still look good. Again, it's just how you carry it. And who says you can only wear one hoop you can actually wear multiple. So I'm gonna show you, and it doesn't matter what size. This is the fun part. So sometimes you can put the hoop on the second hole, and then I'm going to show you how you can put also this dangling pearl on the first, and it will look super pretty. I love it, see? I'm gonna do the other, or maybe I'll do another one in the other. Here's another one. These are like the super simple loop earrings. It'll still look okay. Again, imagine it with different hair, and it still looks good. A while ago I said it would be good if you invest with like a really nice thin gold necklace, and this is how I would do mine. You could start with this. Let's say that you have a simple pendant. I'm going to use this one, part of my collection, and you can just, oh my gosh, wow. So there's one, and this is also something that's really nice. This is actually a diamond, but it's a really, really small diamond, and a lot of jewelers do this right now where they make it look like an illusion. Makes it seem like the diamond is so much bigger, so the price isn't really impossible to achieve. And this is something that also, because it's so delicate and dainty, it's something that you don't really need to take off or remove, and you could just work around it. And yeah, so those who are acidic, if you invest on real jewelry, your jewelry doesn't tarnish and it doesn't make your skin turn green. So there are definitely benefits if you wear and invest on real jewelry. So this is how I would layer, and again, you could still layer it if you want. Again, there are no rules how you can wear your necklaces. You could just really do it your way, and it's very pretty. And you know what I'm going to show you? If somebody gives you like pearl jewelry, I mean, the impression again with pearl, like it's too matronic looking, but no, it's not. There's just a way how you do it. Like if you have a major piece and you feel like it's too shocking, like a statement piece, like a diamond necklace or a really beautiful pearl necklace that you got from your mom, and you feel like it's not my personality, it's actually how you mix it. So I mixed it with all these really cute gold chain, and it looks very young, it looks very effortless, and I get it. So guys, I hope you learned a thing or two from my Jewelry 101, but I do have a few tips before I go. So if you're not that kind of tita that has like, yung alhera ko, ganyan si Mare, you could really go to a reputable jewelry shop, and so you know that you could trust them. Like for me, I go to Royal Gem. And just to make sure that you get your money's worth. Also, like, take care of your jewels, take care of your accessories. There are a lot of ways to clean your jewelry. Actually, for me, I have this jewelry cleaner. You could go get this in Restance Makati, and this is a jewelry cleaner that I've been using ever since. Also, a really good dishwashing liquid soap will work. You brush it with a toothbrush, and make sure you don't do it beside the sink. And if you have like hot water, that's where you'll drop all your accessories and it'll be like brand new. Another way is like ask your dentist, you know, they have that white powder and how they clean your teeth. You could use that also to clean your diamonds or your gold. Another tip, don't forget to store whether they're real diamonds or they're pearls, or store them properly. I suggest that you get a really nice velvet tray. That's how I store my jewelry and my accessories. And you could actually buy this in Divisoria. There's like a whole lot in Divisoria, different kinds, different shapes and sizes, and they're very cheap. So it's a nice way also to see what you already have, and you'd be surprised. You have a lot pala. So another tip, don't pressure yourself. If you can't afford it now, you could definitely afford it in the future. The older you get, the more chances of winning. Because it's all about hard work. It's all about how you dream and how big you dream, and anything is really possible. So yeah, don't pressure yourself. You could start with the accessories that you have. Again, it's about building your collection, and again, it's about expressing and using what you already have. So that's it. This has been Heart, and I hope you found this vlog interesting, and I'll see you again for another vlog. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.